Hey everyone, it's Will here, and today I'm going to be playing some Civ 5 as Wu. This is part of a new thing I'm going to do, kind of to just, I don't know, change the culture on my channel a little bit. I'm actually going to stick with some stuff that I do. So yeah, I was thinking maybe changing this to the Tibetan Empire, but I guess I'll just keep it. So yeah, we got Wu, Pangaea, Standard. Gonna do a Chukanu Rush, most likely. Quick combat's on, and other than that everything else is standard, so let's go ahead and start the game. Okay, so what we got here is Art of War, which is the Great General combat bonus is increased by 15%, and they get 50% more, so that's always nice for games where you have like a big mountain range. You can fortify it with citadels a lot easier with your Chukanus in there. But yeah, the combat bonus isn't that much, but it can help a little bit, I guess. Chukanus, they get to fire twice, replace the crossbow, of course. They do have a slightly less range strength, I believe, but they do compensate in that with double firing. So that's always nice once you upgrade to Gatling guns, because you can have 2 shots with the Chukanu, or with the Gatling gun. You can also get it ranged, and then it becomes really overpowered because Chukanu does level up very quickly. You do want to avoid logistics though, which I'm going to try to do. I like picking logistics from my ranged units, so I've got to remember they fire twice. And the Papermaker, a normal library, but it's +2 gold. So that's good for keeping money up early on in the game. Alright then, I think it also has a slightly less production cost. I'm not positive on that though. So let's go ahead and get in there. What do we got? Decent food here. Let's step on here. Okay. Pretty good food. Not bad production either. All these hills we can grab. So I think I'm going to stay. And let's go get a scout. You want to do 2 scouts on a Pangaea usually, just because it's easier to find everyone. And I want to head up and get my Papermakers as well as Calendar to be able to improve some of these luxuries that are around the area. So usually what you can do as Wu is you can go conquering with Composite Bowmen if you have a neighbor who's not too strong, and you can get some good promotions on those guys, so by the time that you hit Chukanus you can maybe have range on one of them, which a Chukanu with range is very nice, especially hitting the cities. Here's Venice. Okay, that's maritime. So you want to have one thing that Wu usually struggles with a little bit is culture, just because she plays more into a wide empire type of thing with the gold from the Chukanu, or from the Papermakers. And there's Yerevan. See, here's a cultured one. I could be interested in picking a few city-states up. I'm mostly going to ignore them besides cultural and maybe a military or 2. Free archer. Okay, it's not bad. So I'm going to go monument here, and then after this monument's done, are you working? Yeah, you can work that. Actually, I think it's only a 1 turn difference if we do that in hammers, so we'll just do it and cut the growth in half. But this is always nice. You do need a couple of I'm stuttering all over today. Couple of scouts for Pangaeas, just because you've got to get past the borders, because they do close up quick. Let's get actually, we'll get up to bronze working, and then we'll get up to calendar, grab riding, and then we'll start our path towards machinery. But for now, I forgot to beat that city-state. Oh, there's Darius. So he's probably not gonna be a candidate to attack early, because the city-states are in the way. It's Milan, and pretty much all forest. Okay, so we need this monument to get done pretty quickly here. I would work the sheep so it would get done faster, but there's not much need in that. And I think I see a Russia border here. That could be interesting. These 2 are pretty close. Oh, free pop. Nice. There we go. Yep, there's Kathy. So, she's probably going to go at it with Darius in the early game. Darius is going to have his immortals running around. But she usually does hyper expand, so she might be able to build enough of an army to keep him out. We'll see. Anyway, that's done. Let's get another scout in. So, I think I'm going to send the warrior back, and I'll just send the scout down south. Seems like a pretty decent plan. I don't think there's anything up north. Could be wrong though. I might want to send someone up there. Yeah, I've been wanting to get back to these LPs. I've been kind of busy with just real life stuff, so I haven't really had the chance to. But I decided I'd go ahead and do it. Why not? I mean, it's fun. I enjoy doing it, and so it's something that I'd like to keep doing. Alright, we'll take a pot shot at you. Let's get bronze working up. And I think I see a city-state. Yeah, right there. That's Almaty, so that's another militaristic one. We'll just keep hitting that for now. And I think I'm going to go Liberty this game. I do plan on expanding in what little area I do have. I am going to expand quite a bit. But looking at targets here in the early game, Russia, most likely, because there's a little bit of rough terrain, but once we get past, it's all open, which will be good to get some horse units up in. Plus, she's one of those AIs that likes to really hyper run away, and that's not quite the thing I want here. I'd like to get those civs out of the way. Can't always do that though. Here's Almaty right there. Alright, I'm thinking of leaving that encampment till they tell me that they want it out, so I'll get some influence with them for getting rid of it. Seems like a pretty decent plan. Well, and you know what, I guess we'll just go ahead and step in there. Might as well. Looking at this, we got spawned in a corner, unless there's someone up here, which I don't think there is. So we basically got thrown up into the corner of the map, which is alright for a conquest game, I guess. But there's better places you can be. Oh, that could hurt. Yeah, that did hurt a little bit. Okay, whatever. Back up and hit. Okay, so this warrior is gonna probably come back to the capital and just defend for now. Oh, and actually, get some more money doing that. You can heal, and let's send you back. Alright, there's Zanzibar. Okay, so we did get put up in a corner, and there's city-states that are sort of blocking us off. So we have a wall from the other civs, which is good, but it's not good at the same time, because we do need to do some conquests this game. Because that is my desired victory here, is domination. Don't know if we'll get it though. Do we leave you here? Yeah, we'll just work that. I'm not a big fan of just like sprinting to get your early game stuff out if you don't have to. Now, there's no point to me in having a monument that's 8 turns over one that's 7 working 1 less food when you need to grow a lot in the early game. It starts to go away kind of as you get further on in, but here in the early game, growth is one of the most important things. I like to think of it as ancient era as growth, classical era is also kind of growth and transitioning into science, and then medieval is money as well as Renaissance, and then you start transitioning more into military. Most of the texts actually in the modern eras and those later eras are all military texts, minus satellites, which you could count that as a military tech, but I usually don't. But looking at the whole map, I guess really is. So you do have to prioritize things early on in the game based on your situation. Like in this case, gold is going to be a little bit more important, because I'll be able to ally up these city-states to create a barrier, as well as be able to head through here when I need to. that all aside, free culture is always nice. Oh, yeah, we'll do that. Maybe I can get myself an ally when I fight Russia, because I plan on doing it with composite bows. Okay, so the worker's out. Granary is 9 turns. So, I sometimes build archers, if I do decide to go and get archery early on. Now this game I haven't, but I will do that soon, because I'm going to get riding, and then I plan on heading up this way a little bit. Might stop here so I can improve my sheep, but that's kind of situational, depending on what we need. Oh, where's... Okay, so this is actually the bottom. So that means I probably should actually send someone up north. That might not be a horrible idea. Hey, Monty. Alright, well, that could be an issue. We'll see how close he is. When we get to riding, I might get an embassy with him. Because this, I have a feeling this isn't going to go around. And that the main way to get up is going to be through here. So we need to get out from this area. We'll send the archer up that way because there are barbs. So we didn't really get put in the corner. We almost got put in the middle actually, which is odd compared to the way this game started. So one more turn till calendar. Okay, let's get our collective rule out. As to where I want another city, I was thinking right around here, but that's a little close, so I might drop on the hill. That still gives me 2 tiles of production, and it'll also give me a ton of food, so that city's going to grow quite a bit. And it's also in the direction of Russia. But now I was thinking I might want to make a buffer if Monty is up here. I don't know if he is, though. So I think I'm just going to go with the safe spot right there, and we're going to send this... we're going to send this warrior with the settler. Just because I really don't want to make a city up there that's going to be one of my better cities and it end up not being worth it. Oh, Cammy. Hello there. Alright, he's probably already getting into Liberty. Yep. So Monty won his usual honor, Kathy won her usual liberty, and Darius won his usual tradition. So things are going as they usually do, which is somewhat of a good thing because I can actually predict what's going to happen. I'd like to see where Cammy is, because if Cammy is up here, that'll maybe hold Monty off, but I'm not sure exactly how relations are going up there. Plus there's still a few AI that we haven't met that could be factors. Yeah, we're not doing too badly though here. Gold output's a little low, but paper makers will help. And I'll also be able to start selling some citrus at some point, and there's tons of it in this area, so I should be able to sell that to most of the AIs unless someone drops a city here, which would be a little bit annoying. Okay. Ooh, there we go. See, Zanzibar wants me to find Polynesia, so I can get a little embassy for 25 gold and then get some happiness from that, so that's never a bad thing. You need to heal because that one barb is coming up, and let's start getting to our citrus. Alright, you might as well stagnate. I don't plan on getting religion in this game. Even though there's not a lot of religious civs, I don't even know. There hasn't even been a Pantheon, it's turned 39. But, I mean, is it really? Yeah, why not? May as well get it, since no one else seems to really be planning on it. I was thinking that maybe there's like a Boudica or something back there, but I guess not. Oh, Alex. He usually goes religion, so it's kind of surprising that he hasn't. None of the other civs have writing yet either, which is kind of weird. Alright, well, let's get rid of this guy. Should probably get rid of this camp here. They're sending barbs my way. So yeah, this is a little extra investment, but I think it's going to be well worth it considering that like no one else is going for religion. You can heal because it's only going to take a turn. And yeah, I think we'll head up to construction. The question is, do I want... No, I don't think I want archery first. I'll have to get out a few warriors, just a couple of them. That'll help me with melee and getting rid of all her units, because I noticed she had quite a few. Ugh, this is a horrible spot. Okay, he should have put this city, if he really wanted these, and he wanted these cows, he should have just dropped it right here. It's on the river, and it's on the coast. But he decided to drop it one tile away from the coast so that he wouldn't be able to work half these crap tiles. Makes no sense. But whatever, it's not a huge deal. Not to be, at least. Wait. Here, yeah, okay. I got kind of confused there. Alright, so north we head. You should survive up there. Persia's helping, which is nice. So Kathy's not mad I settled here. That was a little bit of outside worry, but I didn't think she would be, but you never know with the AI. Let's get our paper maker running. Get our gold output up. I could try to ally with Zanzibar actually for a little bit of happiness. Doubt it's worth it though. Another paper maker. Okay. Where is Cammy at? Nobody's got writing yet, which is weird. Okay, he's way up there. So the civs are up there. Oh, it's Harold. Okay. So there's one more AI and they're almost last, so I'm not too worried about them. So it's gonna be a tough mix. A lot of civs that like to really run away with the game. Could be interesting. Do I give money to Zanzibar is the next question. If I give them, well, no, it's not worth it. I was gonna say, it might have been worth it, but it wouldn't have even got me allies with them. So, no, I'm not gonna do it. But we do get friends, and that lets us be happy. So, yeah. Now we need to get that paper maker up and running. Keep there. So we can build our national college, which after construction I'll head to philosophy. Okay, this map is... I guess the civs are out this way, so that... Yeah, I guess Monty would be over there. Oh no, this is an interesting map. Oh, Almaty seeks Monty. Alright. Well, we can do that too. Where's Monty at? Okay, so Monty is right over there. That's not too good. I hope there's someone back. Yeah, he's closer to Cammy than he is to me, so if he attacks someone, I think it'll be Cammy. Seriously doubt he'll attack me, but you never know. Uh-oh, barbs are advancing. Oh, yeah, he's first. That's gonna be problematic. So hopefully he doesn't attack me. Would not be a good thing if he does. Yeah, archery is gonna come soon, which it better, because it's gonna be needed. That archer's gonna get shot, or scout's gonna get shot. I don't know what the barbs are doing. Alright, 6 pop. There we go. Shanghai also grew. So Shanghai is going to grow a lot, so we're going to have to make sure we keep our happiness up to let that city grow nice and large. Okay, you can start chopping that. Sell the extra citrus. Okay, no. Still plan on attacking her, even though she was like second place in army. She's gonna have to be trimmed down before she gets way too out of control, so it's something that I have to do. But yeah, I need to fill this out. If I would have stepped here, Monty would have definitely attacked me, and city up here would have been basically useless, so I feel like I made a good decision dropping here. Next one though, that could be tough actually, but we'll deal with that when we come to it. Alright, so that's it for this one. We'll pick it up in the next one, so see you then.